It's massive. Obviously, this is what the whole pre-season's been building up to this moment Saturday, and we just can't wait to get going now.
Ross County at home to start with. What are your views on that sort of a game can you expect?
It's obviously going to be a very difficult game. Ross County got some good quality in all areas of the park, but I think it's a real chance for us to put a marker down if we get a win, obviously at home, and show us what we mean about business at the start of the season.
How important is that to get off to a solid start?
It's massive. I think obviously the first two games, Ross County and Hamilton, the manager's said that we need to be targeting wins from these games. He's trying to install a winning mentality into us, and to get off to a good start, I think it makes the whole season a lot easier. I think last season we didn't, obviously we won the first game, but we didn't start great, and we were feeling the effects of that at the end of the season, so it's important that we need to get off to a good start.
The guys finished 10th last season. How high do you set your sights this season?
Obviously, I think the club size of this stature should be aiming for top 6 anyway. Last season was disappointing, but again, the manager actually spoke to us today about the season, and he said we need to be aiming as high as possible. And there's no reason with the squad we have this year that we can't do that.
The manager's positive outlook and self-belief and confidence, is that just filtering through the whole place now?
It is. I think training every day is competitions. People are battling. It's winners that he's trying to get, and you can feel the effects of that every day. The standards are so high this year, and it's filtering through everyone, and we're hopefully going to continue that onto the pitch on Saturday.
During the Betfred Cup, manager had said obviously he was disappointed with some of the performances at the early stage of it. Is it perhaps good to get these competitive games out so you can hit the league running?
Yeah, I'd definitely say so. Obviously, there's still new players gelling and whatnot. There's a lot of people coming in. Takes some time sometimes, but it's obviously a good platform to get used to the season. And this is really your bread and butter on Saturday. This is where we need to be getting the results.
And yourself, obviously a good performance last week, obviously on Sunday there. Do you feel that sort of game was ideal to set up the whole league?
Definitely. It's a game like that, it's competitive, so that is what you're wanting. It sets you up for what's coming ahead, and Dundee United was a great test for us, and good chances we're getting to put it. Obviously the result wasn't great, but we're getting a chance to put it right next Tuesday.
And on the score sheet?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously I think last year I chipped in with a few goals, maybe not as much as I wanted, but I'm hoping to continue that this year and really kick on with the goal scoring.
How do you feel you've come on as a player since you came to Staines?
I think obviously I've played in a few different positions again, which maybe is not, I've not kicked on as much as I've wanted, but I think I've matured a lot as a player. Obviously I got a lot of game time. I've added goals and assists to my game, which I didn't have previously, so this season again I want to increase the assists and goals.
So this could be you really consolidating this year?
Yeah, I feel that the manager spoke with me and he said he sees me as a central midfielder, and that's where I want to play. And last season I think I spent a lot of time out in the right, trying to help out the team, but the manager said this season he wants me to really kick on in the middle of the park, and that's where I see myself. So hopefully this year I'll establish myself more.
Obviously, huge game against United coming up midweek. How important is it that is not a distraction, you just kind of ignore it until Saturday night?
No, definitely. We've said that. We've had a meeting this morning and they said that the priority is Saturday. We'll take it as it comes on next Wednesday, when Saturday's out of the way. So we're fully focused on Saturday, and today, in the last couple of days, been working on what Ross County are all about, and we're going to continue that tomorrow ahead of the game Saturday first.
Do you feel the start of the league is quite a good setup for Dundee to give you that good opportunity to get a few points on the board?
Definitely, it's winnable games. I think a lot of the teams are very similar. We've looked at the squads and there isn't any reason why we can't be winning these games, and that's what we need to do.
Okay, great, thanks very much, Mark.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Mark.